What's up, YouTube? Back again.
Ah! Alright.
Back again. Come on, sit back, buddy.
Shh.
Cameron.
Back again with another video. I'm working on it.
I know we haven't done a video in a while of us sitting down and talking. The last video that we did sitting down together and talking was probably on my channel when we got engaged and we told you guys that story. So this video is going to be kind of like the complete opposite, a whole 180 of that topic, engagement. So this is going to be about the struggles that you would go through, or most people go through when they're in a relationship, otherwise known as the cons of being in a relationship, or the things that just suck about it, because it's not always perfect all the time, contrary to popular belief.
So, we've been together for 9 years and 3 months, and it's not easy.
Not at all.
It's difficult, challenging, and annoying.
Okay.
Some of y'all only been in a relationship for a couple of weeks, couple of months,
couple of years. No shade to anybody who's been in like a relationship for a little bit of time. Like, love is love, you know when you know. And
I think that there's another level of pain as the years go on.
it's true. They call it the honeymoon stage. And it's true, like the first I feel like year to 2.5 years, you don't really experience like problems, arguments, things like that, because you guys are so infatuated with one another. But as time goes on and you grow with that person and you guys become comfortable, you start to see things that you didn't necessarily see when you had your rose colored glasses on, you're blinded by love. And that's what makes a relationship kind of tough, because you have to know how to work through all those things that you didn't necessarily predict or foresee happening. Anyway, this is all beside the point. We're completely sidetracked. This is good knowledge info, and we'll be happy to have another video about what makes a relationship successful another time. But the topic of this video is some things that suck about being in a relationship. So I'm gonna start. Number one, the first thing that sucks about being in a relationship is that you have to go places that you don't want to go. I like to be where I want to be, where and when I want to be, if that makes sense. And you kind of have to put other people's needs before your own. So if he wants to go somewhere that I don't really care to go, or I would rather be home in my bed doing nothing, then I have to get up, get myself together, and go on his time. So number one, going places you don't want to go.
Number two, you have to listen to some that you don't want to listen to.
Meaning what?
Sometimes there are going to be conversations, topics, irrelevant stuff, foolishness, nonsense that you don't want to hear. But what do you got to do? You got to keep your ears open. You got to stay awake for the conversation. Do you want to do that? No.
Okay.
No,
Alright,
you
alright.
don't. No.
That's true. You do have to have some conversations that you don't want to have. I agree.
And I'm not talking about tough conversations. Like sometimes, you don't want to have a conversation because it's something difficult you have to say. No. I'm talking about there are conversations that you have to be a part of that are beyond irrelevant.
All right, you're stretching it now. You're stretching it. You're stretching it. You're just doing too much.
This is the facts of the matter. They need to know the truth. They need to know the truth. So number two, unwanted conversation.
Number three, you cannot be selfish anymore. When you're single, all you have to do is worry about you, what you want, and how you feel, and that's it. When you're in a relationship, you always have to be considerate of the other person. You get something to eat, make sure you get something for them to eat too. You gonna get some new clothes, make sure that you get them something as well. You have to be considerate of the other person at all times, and it's cute and it's great when you're getting the gifts and you're getting these things, but it also is very annoying and it sucks because you have to have enough money to do things for two, and you always just have to be thinking about somebody else. It's kind of like having a kid, but not caring for a kid in that way. So, number 3, you can't be selfish. Oh my gosh. What number, 4? Number 4. I don't mean this in an ignorant way to whoever is watching, but you have to be friends with their friends. You have to be kind to their friends. You have to associate with their friends, even if you don't like their friends. Nobody in particular. Just generic, but their friends now become your friends, no matter what.
So number 5, compromise. You either gotta find a middle ground, or you just have to throw away whatever it is you want so you can do what it is the other person wants to do.
Number 6, you are expected to take your significant other with you everywhere. Everywhere. So if you wanted to go somewhere by yourself and you didn't say that you weren't taking them, like, it's either they think something is wrong, you guys are in like a bad place, or you're in an argument or something, but sometimes you just want to go somewhere by yourself, but that's just out the window. Like, you guys are a package deal now. It's no longer just you, it's you and so together.
Number 7, taking pictures. Taking pictures. Taking thousands of pictures over and over again because you're never really gonna get the right one. Even when the sun is busting, even when the angles is popping, somehow, some way, find a way to be dissatisfied. Number 8, overreactions. Overreactions are the worst thing in the world. Tiny stuff, little itty bitty nonsense, stuff that doesn't matter to you or them. All of a sudden, there's an argument. All of a sudden, somebody's crying. This is number 8A, the sub category. 8A is the time period of emotional imbalance. That is a con of relationships that you just have to learn how to deal with. Even when you do get the ice cream, even when you do get the snacks and the french fries, somehow, some way, it's still not enough. Somehow there are still tears because of something that doesn't even make any sense. Somehow you turned on the TV at the wrong moment, and all of a sudden there's a big dispute.
We're gonna wrap up the video here, guys. I think that's it. I don't want to hear anymore. I don't want to contribute anymore. This is some good stuff for y'all to have, to know if you're about to enter a relationship, if you're in one. Just remember, it's not perfect all the time. You shouldn't expect it to be perfect all the time. And really just like stay strong, stick it out, and just keep pushing through those little rough patches or little speed bumps in the road, okay?
Yeah, I mean, you already know what it is. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you think I'm cute,
what? Turn that bell on, hit that bell, so whenever we post a video, you get notified.
You don't care that much, but one day you will. Anyways, also, I'm sure that you guys have some, inquiries or some things that we probably didn't touch on because we weren't that prepared for this video. But put it in the comments if you have any thoughts that you were thinking, that you want to voice your opinion, yada 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 yada.